How's it going, everybody? Shockwave984 here, and today is going to be a movie collection video. And this is going to be on a series of films in which there are 4. There was a TV show for it also, and that is Harrison Ford in Indiana Jones. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. So yeah, finally pretty much completed our collection for it as of right now. So here is Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark. And these I just happened to find, all 3 of them, the original 3 films, in their slipcovers on Blu-ray. So really cool. These are old Blu-ray and digital HD combo packs. Because I think initially they were just part of like a set. So, and cover is nice and embossed. There you see Harrison Ford as Indy. Alright, let it clear up. There's the spine. Here is the back. Yeah, Steven Spielberg and George Lucas bring you the world's ultimate hero and stuff. Yeah, it is a real big deal when it was coming out. Really huge deal. So there's some screenshots. Here's the, I believe that's like little story details, yeah. And as far as the Blu-ray release goes, these films look fantastic. Hats off to the people who worked on the transfers for these. Whether you get the box set, which there are a couple of different ones, which I'll get to in a second, the one that we have. And they look just really, really good. Oh, get this case open. Now here are the discs, just basic. You know, Raiders of the Lost Ark, and then the title. But yeah, the picture looks awesome. The music, of course, Indy has like his own theme, which is also, it's all nice and clear. The environments, like the visuals and stuff, you know, whether he's in like a, say like a tomb or something, or just outside, you know, the desert, different villages he goes to, you know, just really, really good. So next up is Temple of Doom. This is like, I think like the, I would say probably the darkest out of the initial 3. And then of course there is a 4th one that came out years later. But I still say that this is like the more darker film, Temple of Doom. Still cool though. And I remember watching all these eventually, you know, growing up. And I really enjoy the adventures with Indiana Jones. That's actually part of the title for the show. It's called The Adventures of Young Indiana Jones. And I have found those, because I do remember watching that. I don't know if I ever finished it, though. There's quite a few episodes for it. Maybe I'll pick them up one day, because they are kind of pricey where I found them. A little bit. So here is the disc. I think it'd be a nice pickup, so maybe eventually I'll get those. Alright. Now, extras. There are some on here. It's mostly like trailers and stuff. Because there were stickers on here that said available for the first time as an individual release. So here is The Last Crusade, which also featured Sean Connery. May he rest in peace. He plays Indy's dad. Which is a really cool dynamic. Him and Harrison Ford, that was cool. Alright, there's the spine. Here's the back. And really just love all the work that went into these films. You got a lot of practical stuff. Really good stunts. You know, vehicles and, you know, different tombs and places that they go to. The sets are great. And yeah. Alright, let it clear up. So here's the inside cover. So yeah, if you happen to find these separately, oh, that's like one of the old codes, but it doesn't work. Okay, so these are the first 3. Yeah, available on individual Blu-ray. So yeah, it was like a big thing at the time. And there is Kingdom of Crystal Skull, which eventually did get its own release. And then you have this Complete Adventures. This is the one that we have with the booklet. And here's the disc for the Last Crusade. And then years later, we got Kingdom of Crystal Skull, which was the last film in the series and still is to this day. And okay, so let's put that back on. So yeah, really, really cool. Able to find these just randomly with all their covers. And look at that. That is cool. Got that classic. I believe this is like the original like poster art, like promotional work. Remember these? Seeing them at the theater and stuff when they had them outside, like on the wall, marquee and stuff. Alright. So here is the Complete Adventures of Indiana Jones. So there are, I think 3 different ones. So this one's like kind of like a soft, almost paper thin box. So do be careful because it can like, you know, kind of bend and stuff easily. Here's the cover. Love that artwork. Characters all around Indy. And here's the back of it. Now I think there was a backing, but then it just, you know, maybe just came off. And there you see a plane and it goes to all these different places. Which is part of the fun, seeing where Indy will go next and what is he looking for. Okay. And then here's the book. Back is the same. And alright, so this is one of the ones where you have them in the sleeves. So you have this edition, it's like a soft box. Then I believe there is a hard box edition. And then you also have a steelbook version. Now, I think the steelbook, the discs are stacked. I think there might be a middle tray form. But I have found that a while back. I think it's like out of stock at a lot of places right now. So, but you might find the other hard box edition of this. So, all right. So here is Raiders of the Lost Ark. And yeah, there you see, I believe that's the original poster. There you see Spielberg and George Lucas. Look at that. That is amazing. Alright, and then the discs come out of here. Now they are nice and secure, so yeah, just be careful because eventually, you know, with digibooks and stuff, especially editions like this, they might eventually wear out like glue and stuff. Here is Temple of Doom. And a disc is in there. Here is the Last Crusade. And let me go to the original poster. Yeah, so that's the one that I remember. And then, yeah, that's the one for Last Crusade. Or one of them, yeah. And look at that. Really nice. And then Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. So, feel free to let me know which one of these is your favorite. You know, who's your favorite character and stuff. Who's your favorite villain out of all these films, too. And which artifact would you go for? And let me take this out. So here's the disc for Crystal Skull. It's the same as the others. Love that artwork. And here's the poster for that one. Yeah, I remember when this got announced, it was everywhere. That, like, wait a minute, there's a new Indiana Jones? Is it? Because it had already been years after Last Crusade and stuff. But yeah, Harrison Ford came back and, you know, it's cool. It was good to see him back as Indy. You know, that's just awesome. Really great actor. And then bonus features. So this is probably the main reason why you want to get this. Here's the disc. Just looks like the others. You get a bunch of featurettes, interviews. Way to look at the stunts. There's also look at the sets, costumes, all sorts of behind the scenes stuff. So that's a reason why you want to get this, or any of the other Complete Adventure sets. And here's the as far as Blu-ray goes, there's other ones for DVD as well, I think. This is all the credits. So yeah, really cool set. And alright, that does it for our Indiana Jones movie collection as it stands right now. So, alright. So, it's going to put that right there. Put that one. Oops. Okay, there they are. All look good together. And yeah, Indiana Jones is just a really fun series of movies. Really, really cool. I just remember growing up and watching all of these. I think we saw, let's see. I know we saw Raiders in theater, and then I think we saw Temple of Doom. I think I saw later. And then I think we saw Last Crusade in theater, yeah. And then Crystal Skull I saw later when it came to like movie channels and stuff. And yeah, really, really good. Music is awesome. That classic theme song is great. There was also like video games for it. I think we did play a couple of them. And also Blu-ray quality is excellent. Very, very good. Once again, you know, hats off to the people who did the transfers for these. And yeah, feel free to let me know in the comment section below. What do you guys think of these films? Do you guys think there'll be another one, either with Harrison Ford or you know, they're going to move on or something like that? Or should there be another one? You know, who's your favorite character, villain? Visuals are great. Sound is great. Action's awesome. And the stories are really good. And yeah, feel free to let me know. And with that, I'll see you guys next time.